guys, Maria here with the TNG, and today we will talk about the dreaded compliance. We will go over some pointers. So, what is it? Why is it important? How to complete the steps? What happens if the steps are not completed? What are the necessary steps? And each and every step we will go through and explain them. So what is it and why is it important? So all the compliance regulations are a mandatory process every business must go through. These steps and regulations were implemented by the US government and all the major carriers such as T-Mobile, AT&T, Verizon, and so on. The sole purpose of this is to provide them with proof that your business is legit, that you are not a scammer and not a spammer. That is the sole purpose of all these compliance steps. How to complete these steps? Almost every step you need to complete is already inside of your Aloware account. You would click on account and then compliance. There are two additional steps that will be voice integrity and toll-free registration that are not within Aloware. So you can just contact customer support and we will send you those links. What happens if the steps are not completed? If you do not complete these steps, first, you will not be able to use Aloware, and you will not be able to send out any messages or make any calls. It is really important to complete each and every step, and this is not solely for Aloware. The same thing goes for GHL, AirCall, and so on. So everyone must be 100% compliant in order to call or text your leads, their leads, using softwares such as Aloware. What are the necessary steps? We have the business registration, CNAM, voice integrity, toll-free, and use case registration or campaign registration. Now let's talk about each one. The first one is the business registration. That is the first and probably one of the most important steps to take. Without it, you will not be able to send out any messages when you create an account with Aloware. You will not be able to send out any text at all. The first and most important thing to know is that you need to use the information as shown in your legal documents, of course, relating in regards to your business. So the EIN, address, contact information, and so on, everything has to be written the same as seen in your documents. Once that is approved, the first step to take is the business registration. Registering your business is important because you will be marked with all the carriers as a legitimate business. You need to provide all the information that you actually have already in all of your business documents, so EIN and all the information that comes along with it. It is usually super quick to get reviewed and approved. Usually takes around 48 hours. If it does take a bit longer, you can just send us a message or an email and we'll try and speed that process up. So as I said, it's super important because it will distinguish you from all the scammers and spammers. Once you have your business registration approved, you can take the next step, and that will be the CNAM registration. CNAM, or caller ID, is a personal or business name associated with that line that displays on your lead's phone when you call them. Now, when you are naming your line, you cannot just say Maria's line. It has to be like Maria TMG. So it has to be something also related to the business, not only the person that is in charge of that specific line. Although there is just a bit of a disclaimer, not all of your leads will see that name that you choose. It all comes down to the carriers they are using, and of course, if that carrier is willing to show the CNAM that you have registered. And again, it will distinguish you from all the spam callers. The next step would be the voice integrity. Again, just an additional step in making sure that every single carrier there is know that you are a legitimate business and you will be making calls. It is super easy and super quick to finish up. It usually takes around a day to get approved. So yeah, reach out to our support team and they will send you the link. The next step would be the toll-free numbers registration. If you don't have any, just disregard this. If you do have them and you're planning to call and text, you need to go through this registration, but it's the same as voice integrity. It's super quick, super easy. So you can just contact our support team and they will send you the link. So from April the 1st, everyone must register their toll-free lines in order to call and text. So yeah, pretty easy, pretty quick. Just give us a shout and we will send you the link. And the final and definitely the most important step is the use case or campaign registration. This will ensure that you can actually send out text messages. This applies to manually or automated messaging your business is doing. What is very important to know about this final registration is that you need to pay close attention to the wording that you're using within the form. You must refrain from words such as lead, leads, or lead magnet, affiliate, and so on. So you must refer to your leads as clients. Otherwise, you will get rejected. You also need to think about the way you are sending out messages. So if you're sending message, for example, hey, this is Maria with the TMG. Saw you schedule a call with Dylan. Do you have any questions before your call? That type of message cannot be registered with a marketing campaign because in the eyes of the carriers, that is customer support or mixed. So pay close attention to what your messaging actually is. And of course, if you need any help, just reach out to us. We'll take care of you and help you out. Another thing that you need to pay close attention to is the opt-in funnel. You must provide the link to your opt-in funnel as the carrier will go through each and every funnel that is provided. They will go through your privacy policy, terms and conditions. They will take a deep dive on your opt-in funnel. So please do reach out to our support so we can review everything for you and just point you in the right direction and make any suggestions of anything that could and should be changed. For example, for the funnel, the first and last name should be optional. The phone number should be optional. You should add a disclaimer in your form and a checkbox that your lead can select or tick or not tick. There are definitely a couple of changes and changes yet to come. This is something that is changing every single day. So make sure that you register your business and campaigns as soon as you can so you can actually avoid everything that is piling up. If you have any question, just shoot us a message. Bye.